Okay, we're looking at an old school type do-it-yourself stereo setup, and basically a turntable, an amplifier, and some speakers. And I recommend that anyone that's looking to purchase, even well, especially vintage, as far as I'm concerned, it's just my opinion, should just buy some really nice speakers, some really nice bookshelf speakers like these Polks. I got a really good deal on when they were new, and in fact I just got another. I just ordered another pair online because they're still selling them as new. I think they're T15s or something, but they're amazing, and they'll always enhance whatever you're playing. So even though the original speakers of a stereo look nice, I truly believe in this because I have a lot of vintage speakers, but I'm always upgrading my speakers, and you get intensive technology, a smaller size, and a lighter weight than trying to carry around vintage speakers, although they're good. But vintage speakers get worn also, and I just feel like you get a deeper sound, or you can always count on that. Let me put it that way. So if you are looking to buy a vintage stereo, I would go ahead and purchase those. And shipping, it makes the stereo that you're buying a lot cheaper, and you don't have to worry about additional shipping. And I know that my stereo systems that I'm going to be selling, I'm going to suggest that someone have their own speakers, because they're great, and all the way around, from a financial standpoint, and listening, you're going to benefit, and you can use them forever when you change whatever you're listening to now to something else, or when you upgrade or something like that. Anyway, so these so this amplifier is like on eBay. It's realistic, but there's like 3 or 4 companies that make exactly the same one, so I don't know how that all worked with contracts, but RCA, Optimus, Realistic, and it's all the same thing. And what it is it's in place of a receiver, let's say. So you can use it with a ceramic or a magnetic cartridge turntable. So this is, and it's an SA-155. So in this set, I'm going to include this turntable and the SA-155, and whoever purchases it can hook them up to their favorite speakers. So basically, you can do this, use this with a tuner, which is like the AM/FM radio, a CD or tape player, or a phonograph, and and it has tone is basically and volume, okay, and so you can put headphones and stuff, but all you do is put the RCA jacks. See if I have. Make sure that you're getting it. Sorry. Of the turntable, which I don't have hooked up yet, so I'm glad I looked, into the phono here, and that's the phono jack, and there we go. Okay, so you get your phono jack left and right, and then you either put it on ceramic or magnetic. That way, it's going to play. It's going to benefit whichever you're listening to, because the ceramic cartridge has a really high output, and the magnetic cartridge needs amplification. So it just does accordingly. And these are the I hate these things, and now I really do. For the RCA speaker wires. So I'll include these, and this is really messy, but this is not. Usually I'll tin them like with solder iron, and then put them in soldering iron. But and I'll make it pretty for whoever buys it. But I think I used to order, like, you order an RCA plug with an open end for your speaker. I used to order those, and those are kind of cheesy sometimes, but I'm finding it's way better than this. I thought that this was going to be the greatest of all, because all you do is put, okay, all you do is put, you know, the positive, the red one, and the other one, and then you screw down these little screws. And I think I'm going to turn the camera off and redo them. And so, and I'll include, you know, I've been looking at this. It's so funny. This is like a cardboard. What is that? Let me bring it back out. What underneath the amplifier is this little. It was actually a Microsoft mouse that I bought. It's a triangle package, so it looks really good under the riser. So I'll include the riser, the turntable, and because I would want it instead of trying to figure out how I'm going to make it easier to read and look cool. This is it's Coronado. It's a ceramic cartridge turntable. It's a BSR. And I think it's a BSR. It's either I think it's a C129, but it will be in the listing what it actually is. So on this, the dust cover is nice, but it's not so nice because it has a crack. Can you see? Oh, there we go. There's a crack across the top that I secured, you know, and I glued it, and then I signed up the turntables. It looks nice, you know. It's not gonna. Let me go back here. Bring it up a little bit. Okay, much better. And so I'll include the instructions for the amplifier. I'll include the speaker wires, even if the speakers are not there, so you have the RCA jacks. Yeah, I will include the speaker wires. I have I'll have the operating instructions for the amplifier and the turntable. So if you need to make any adjustments, or you can see how to hook it up, it's really easy. The phono plug. And the turntable. Goes into the left and right phono jacks. That's it. Right here. So that's all you do. So oh, make sure you turn off the receiver, the amplifier. Okay, so we've got that in there. We got the speakers hooked up, and then we can turn it on before we play record. And I'm also going to be selling one with a magnetic cartridge turntable. And so, if someone wants to start that way, then you can kind of look for a receiver that you might like, you know. And you'll have stereo, boom. And I really suggest the speakers. I started with Sony's that I bought at like Goodwill and stuff. They look just like that, and they were amazing. And I ended up selling them with different packages. So okay, I'm gonna put on 3 different albums. See, make sure you can see it drops. The turntable's been completely serviced, and I'm trying to figure out how I want to do that. And has a new cartridge and a new stylus. The 45 adapter does not come with this, unfortunately, and there won't be an extra stylus, unfortunately. I'm actually trying to list a whole bunch of turntables right now, so I can reduce my inventory and have a little bit more space to work in, because my house is teeny and I love them so much that I keep buying them, and I can't fix them fast enough, obviously, because people are waiting for for me to post to list things. So I'm going to go ahead and turn it on, and it's on. Let's get balanced. It's on. It has mono or stereo. And you just have to, whatever you prefer. And it's not, because it is stereo, but it's not true stereo like a receiver necessarily as far as sound quality. But it's decent, you know, and it's kind of fun that way. So that's why I'm calling it your DIY stereo. And we will put 33 and 12. Okay, got the 3 albums on, and I just wanted to say too is that I've been listening to this for the past couple nights and different variations with other players, and it sounds a lot better than what I expected. But the ceramic sounds a lot better than what I expected. So that was a good thing. There's a couple things I just wanted to mention since we're here, and I was talking about record cleaning, and see, because some of my customers ask me, you know, what do you use, and I use this Studebaker thing, which is about $40 on Amazon, and it allows you to change the whatever record size that you're cleaning. It has these 2 pads on the inside. I'm not doing commercial, I don't get paid. I wish I did. And you wet those with the solution that comes with it. I just had it, but I don't now. And so you wet the pads and you slide them in. And let's say we're going to do some 78s. Put them in, whoops, a little bit. And you grab a 78. Oops, that's not right. There we go. That's 78, so just clean it. Oops. It's easier if you use 2 hands. And it's a little bit moist, but that's okay too. And then with the album, we'll grab one of these. Beatles albums. And then we put it in the last one because they're the biggest. Here, and then just like this. I also, what I've used for years really is the disc washer, which is it's a hand thing, like a little rectangle with soft felt. And that works good too. Then you just keep it on the turntable when you do that. Okay, so put the 3 albums on. I just got this, which I like, but I know I'm going to end up using it for everything. But it's supposed to be, you know, to wipe off your records, which is actually quite cool, especially if it's going around. The other thing that I found that I poo-pooed for a while, but it really works well, is this stylus cleaner, which you take it, and it's odd because this is like a little, here, this is a bottle, and then, where's my, oh, oops, this is just a little teeny weeny brush, and I didn't even know it had bristles, you can't even tell. So you take this, and it's like, it looks like nail polish, but it's not, it's probably water. And then you rub it on that, and then like everybody's gonna lose this, and then you take it to the needle and do it in a motion towards you, let's say, forward motion, to clean the needle out. And it really does clean the needle better than anything. Because a lot of times, you know, you take a soft brush, which I usually have by my record player or something, and it doesn't always get the dust off. So you're still hearing, you know, not clear record. So let's go ahead and 33, 12. Start that over. Okay. 33, 12, queuing is down. So, and actually that album's from like junior high. Oh yeah, anyway, it's awesome, right? This is ceramic, and the bass is great. Well, these are Polk speakers. Get some. By the way, these amplifiers are like $40. I'd be more comfortable with 50 on eBay. You can look them up. SA-155 amplifier. Speed is 78, size is 10, flip the needle,
stick with me and baby you can have anything, anything you want is how it'll be. Stick with me and baby you can have everything, anything.
Pretty good, huh? Yeah, it's a full DUI WT stereo.
It's the same, it's the same, it's the same the whole world over. It
This is great. And of course, you can put it on mono when you listen to 78s because they're not stereo. And let's bring it over. There we go. Amazing, amazing, amazing. And then you can see the dust on the needle, and I didn't put new stuff on it. This takes it right off, so it's not hanging out. And we'll put the needle back. And even though this doesn't come with a 45 adapter, I might try it since it's my first video tonight. And it's not always a record changer when things don't drop right. And things always won't drop right. If records are different thicknesses, that kind of thing, so that you'll always have certain issues with certain variables. But it should be consistent. And so I'm going to just pull. One, two, three, four 445, and put on 45 and 7, and see how we do. That's pretty good.
Nights in white satin, never reaching.
Fade in. All right. Like it. I hope you love it. I hope you buy it. Thank you. And we'll see it go off. Bam. Coronado record changer with SA-155 amplifier. Thank you.